Well, good afternoon. It's Saturday. My parents are moving in on Monday. Plumbers were supposed to be here. They were here to install the three-part shower surround. I rented this core drill. See that core drill? I've got a video of them using it. It's a 14-inch bit. So they drilled through the 14 inches. And guess what? It kept going and going and going. Underneath 6 inches, a good 6 inches of concrete, is another 24 inches of fill dirt. And below the fill dirt is another 6 inches of concrete. It's 3 feet between the dirt and the concrete on top and bottom. I don't think the World Trade Center had these kind of floors. It's like bomb shelter proof. So guess what? The plumbers left. Said, get an extension or something and we'll come back Monday. It's like the money pit, which we watched last night, and it was funny because I thought the plumbers were going to be able to do this today because my parents are showing up Monday. So it's like when in the money pit, the plumber, the carpenter, everybody leaves, and blaring out of their car is the song, I gotta be me, I've gotta be me. Well, guess what? Right now, there was no place for my parents to be me, and there's no place for the toilet for them to pee-pee. So they're going to be living with us, and guess what? I have to go put a toilet in there because I spent with the other plumber who was a not going to stop until I get it fixed kind of guy. There's the toilet in the box. To clog, the drains were clogged from the second floor all the way to the septic tank. He was here from 3:30 till 9 p.m. and I was his plumber's helper. Ha, ha, ha. And we worked until the dark, until we got it cleared. It was huge. It was the clog. There was one under the basement floor, and then there was one closer to the septic tank. And when we slipped off those Fernco fittings to open up the pipe, water came gushing out like a fire hydrant for a solid 5 minutes. But with his persistence and hard work, got it clear. So now the upstairs bathroom in the main house where my parents are going to stay in the bedroom there, I've got to put a new toilet because that toilet's leaking like a sieve, but at least they'll have somewhere to go to the bathroom. And I'm going to work on the tub as well. But Lori and I are just exhausted at this point. We have so much to do. I'll show you what we have left to do. Yesterday, we got this beautiful kind of I call it a seafoam green. Since my parents are coming from the Outer Banks, I think they'll really enjoy this. I have some drywall repair that I'm getting ready to put the third coat on. But if you can see right here, there was a big, huge 3 sliding glass windows, and they were in terrible shape. So we took them out and put windows. But there is no trim. There is no baseboard. So, none of that. You've seen the bathroom, which is basically non-existent. The kitchen will be wonderful when it's finished. We have all these cabinets, the countertop, the extra missing cabinets that our ordering department forgot to order and didn't order it right. We won't mention names. That'll be coming in Tuesday, and hopefully the countertop will be coming in Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So that'll take care of that. But I still have to put this backsplash on, ceramic backsplash. We've got to paint it, and we took a wall out. There was a wall between the that little area over there where there's a wood stove, and we made it to like a breakfast nook. But of course, we had to put the LVL beam in, and that requires drywall and sanding. And the wonderful thing about drywall is 3 coats and sanding, and 3 coats and sanding is crazy. I love plaster, I hate drywall. So we're touching up everything, but we've got a lot of paint. And there's a painter that's supposed to show up. I don't know when he can start to give us a hand because we're out of hands. We're just running short on time. Lori spent all day the day before prepping this room, which was absolutely in crazy shape with holes and everything, and mold we had to kill. And she has primed it. She's done a fantastic job of priming it. So we have to put the finish coat on here. We're going to paint the trim, and of course painting trim is not real fast. It's not like walls. And this being wood, I don't know if we're going to paint it or not. I just don't know at this point in time. But we're missing a baseboard down here. I think they had radiant heat. There's no doors for the closets. This room actually is in relatively good shape. It needs to be touched up. I patched the holes over there the electricians made. Let me take you into the master bedroom, which right now is not a bedroom. Well, it was a bedroom. Plumber's just left the tub here. The shower here. Thank you. That makes it easy for me to get around. So, in a master bedroom, we have a grand piano. We got to move. We have a washer and a dryer. We got to move. We have this huge bookshelf made out of solid 1-inch wood. It's about 200 pounds, I think, wood. And this whole room is a concrete floor. We got an estimate on putting carpet in here, and because it's an 18 by 20 room, and there was going to be so much waste, they came with a bid of $4,000 for carpet for one room, and that was Home Depot. So it wasn't like expensivecarpetcompany.com or anything. But we've got to paint this whole room. It's burgundy right now, and we've got to paint it. So my parents have nowhere to sleep currently. My dad said, "Oh, don't be stressed," but he's never visited this place. He has not seen what we bought. He hasn't seen the main house and all that needs to be done there, or the property or the driveway, which has crater holes in it. So it's, I'm really stressed. If I was one of those children that said, come on, Mom and Dad, it'll be fixed eventually, that'd be fine, but I'm not that way. I respect my parents, I honor them, and I want them to have a great place. And they'll be coming to a not a great place. They'll be glad to be with us, but I have 2 days to at least get rid of all this stuff and make some progress. And then in the meantime, the plumber will be back on Monday to hopefully finish. I had to vent. And I guess I had to include you guys in it. All right, well, I'm not going to get anything done sitting here recording this. So, later.